Good morning. It is Friday, January the 29th. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks for joining Heidi and Colette on this very cool day. We'd like to thank the Huron Superior Catholic District School Board for your sponsorship. Please make sure you go and register your children to kindergarten. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you, beautiful?
I'm quite well,
Loving
thank
that
you.
necklace.
Thank you. You know, and look at you. I was saying, she kind of, without dating myself, but seriously, invoking the whole Janet Jackson thing.
Right.
I just keep calling her, Miss Jackson if you're nasty.
Jackson if you're nasty. Like you said, what have you done for me lately?
That's right? And later on in the show, she's going to do Rhythm Nation for us, the whole choreography.
She's bad. You know it.
That's not Janet,
That's
Mike.
not Janet. That's not
Michael.
Miss Janet. That's
Also
her
a gifted dancer.
I know.
I don't know my songs.
Get on it, Mike. Let's go. So the other day we were talking about how amazing that moon looked, and you received a beautiful. Did you take those pictures of the moon, or did you receive?
This morning, I took those as I was leaving.
Excellent, and I think we have a couple shots to share. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I love the moon in all of its phases, but I get particularly activated when it's full. And that was as I was leaving my house this morning. And, I call it the moon's, encore, really.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Really is beautiful. Very nice shot. And Heidi did not do that while she was driving. Police officer, she did that.
Very careful and conscious driver. That's what my lawyers told me to go with.
That's right.
Yeah.
We have some birthdays to celebrate today, and I'm sure you'll all know these famous faces when you have a birthday and you get a birthday and she gets a birthday.
Oprah!
Oprah's birthday is today.
Happy birthday, Oprah.
There she is, and you get a birthday.
I was gonna say she'd give a car, but we can give vaccines soon, and a vaccination for you and you and you.
We have them in Algoma now. Woo-woo. Also, there is one Hollywood star out there that, I don't get starstruck often, but this guy, if there was one, Heidi, this would be the one, and it's Justin Hartley. Now, he appeared on The Young and the Restless, and that's Justin and all his mighty right there. I know. Good morning, Justin.
Is it his birthday, too?
It is his birthday
God
as well.
Bless that man.
He
Happy
messaged me
birthday.
this morning. No, I'm just kidding. He was married to someone really beautiful, but then, he's waiting for me, I think. But,
Clearly.
Yeah, he used to play Victor Newman's son, Adam Newman, on Young and the Restless, and now he's on This Is Us. Kevin on This Is Us, and boy, is it him. Oh, wow. And also, it's Adam Lambert's birthday today, and he is one amazing singer, so we wanted to share these famous faces and wish them all a happy birthday, and enjoy your day. I wonder what Justin Hartley's doing today. Anyway, we have some funny video. You want to intro that?
Yes. Well, for all of our animal lovers out there, we know that our pets can get up to some hijinks, and if you're just lucky enough, you can actually catch it on video, as some of these viewers did.
Oh, look. Look.
Oh my goodness.
When I hear someone yell food, watch this.
Look at that. Nobody saw that. Right?
Nobody saw that. This is scaredy. Scaredy cat. Scaredy cat.
Oh,
I know.
Gotcha.
So cute. So cute. Mischievous. This is cute. And no, thank you. Is it no? It's just, I love how it's the small dog.
What's up?
Right?
Want lick?
The little small dog just teasing the big dog, And my dog has done this too. I don't know what is up with that.
Oh, this is a little girl just laughing.
She's dying. I know. It's so cute. I love hearing kids laugh. That's so cute.
What is that dog doing?
Is he
just
know.
entertaining the girl?
I don't know. At least these guys have their treats on their noses.
Aww. Give that baby a treat.
Yeah, this will be our last one right now. And just, oh no, poor little peanut. So
hilarious.
so send us in your funny videos if you can, and we will share them. That's it. My microphone just went. My
send us pretty much anything. Pictures of nature, your animals, we like to get involved and interactive with our community. So
absolutely. Okay, so we had a construction announcement we didn't get to yesterday.
Yeah, I did receive an email advertising a really awesome opportunity for some local employers in the construction sector. The Sault Ste. Marie Construction Association, in partnership with the Sault Community Career Center, is offering a free virtual construction staff training for construction sector employers as part of the Build This City program. Great opportunity Training will be provided by experienced construction sector training providers. So, share this information with your network, especially if you know employers in the construction sector who could benefit from this. Any further information is available through the Sault Ste. Marie Construction Association, and you can reach them at 705-759-8830.
Awesome. Thank you, Kevin. He just got my batteries.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I just went down. I'm like, I have no communication with the voice of reason, and that's not good. Now I do. Let's see, where can we go? SUV update from yesterday. Sorry, I was a little thrown out that with no battery. We did post this story the other day, Dan Gray. Now, this is another accident on People's Road and Third Line that we touched on yesterday, but it did involve a Sault Transit vehicle, which was the black SUV in the story. We had an update from Sault Ste. Marie Police Communications Manager Lincoln Loudit yesterday. He gave the details of the crash. So apparently the black SUV, which was the city transit vehicle, was northbound on Peoples when a white car was westbound on 3rd, stopped at the stop sign, but turned left. I guess that she's charged with failing to yield under the Highway Traffic Act. The SUV driver was transported to the hospital, but with minor injuries, and has since been released, according to Tessa Vecchio, the communications manager for the city. Thanks for updating us to both our communications managers in this for the police services and the city for that information. And that is one nasty corner. That's the second.
Seems to be.
Second one in a week.
Yeah.
There. So if you're at that corner, please take care. And,
please do be careful.
Yeah,
yes.
absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. So we've got a walk for Alzheimer's coming up. Or no, I'm sorry, a man charged with child pornography offenses.
Yes. January 27th, officers with the Technological Crime Unit charged 68-year-old Kenneth Newell with making available child pornography. Alleged between September 2020 and January 2021, the accused was involved in sharing child pornography through an online platform. He is charged with making available child pornography and possession of child pornography stemming from a search and what was found to be in the accused's possession, child pornography. So it was located in his residence, and he was arrested.
Good. On January 27th, officers with the Crime Suppression Unit, Drug Enforcement Unit, and Emergency Services Unit charged a 43-year-old Joseph DeRoche, 32-year-old Ashley Swanson, and a 17-year-old female with weapon and drug offenses. Again, this took place on January the 27th. At 7 o'clock in the evening, officers executed a search warrant at a residence in the 100 block of Queen Street East. Once inside, officers located the 3 accused and were arrested. Now, a subsequent search found that the area of arrest officers located a 12-gauge shotgun, which had been reported stolen, ammunition, bear mace, and a small quantity of suspected cocaine, fentanyl, and methamphetamine. The 17-year-old is charged with 3 counts of possession of a controlled substance. Mr. Swanson and Mr. DeRoche and Ms. Swanson are also charged with several counts, and they are all scheduled to appear in front of the judge on March 16th.
Okay, and just a reminder that this year the Walk for Alzheimer's is
Your breath.
I don't know where that's coming from. Sorry, it was like, wow, Heidi, your voice just changed.
I'm able to cover 2 stories
You were
at once.
awesome. That was just
You pick what you want to listen to.
phenomenal.
Yes. The Walk for Alzheimer's is going to be a little bit different. They're still encouraging everybody because you can make a difference, and they're challenging everyone to help them to continue essential local services by continuing to participate, and this year participating online in the Walk for Alzheimer's. So it will take place Sunday, January 31st. Location, well, walk where you are in your own way. Walk like a penguin, don't fall. And while, they're saying, like, while we can't physically walk together right now, we still can connect virtually. So use your creativity on how you will safely participate while following public health guidelines from the provincial government. So a lot of different activities they're recommending. Of course, we do have all of this information on our website. I invite you to go there to see the various ways they're suggesting you could participate. setting goals of how many steps you would like to do in the month of January or on January 31st, or doing something totally different. So very flexible, you know, perhaps some fun that could come out of the pandemic, you know, is the invitation to be creative in the way you want to participate in these local initiatives. So,
well, there's another walk planned too, and this is in response to the coldest night of the year, and we do have some video to share for that.
Okay, there we go.
Little blades of
And I'm sure they have got audio as well. Mike, you just want to double
the low sun, like a hole in a gray sweater.
That'd be a lesson to you.
Joyful echoes from a distant.
That's okay. So we had a little bit of voice there too. Now it's time for cola.
Is anybody else hearing that?
I don't know. I'm really hoping somebody else. I'm really hoping someone else is not just us. Anyway, oh, I'm glad you are too, not just me. This walk can be virtual and a safe in-person walk. If you choose to do this virtually, you have all of February to do this. You just need to register at the coldest night of the year. And if you choose to be safe in person, you still need to register because there's only limited spots available for these staggering start times where you will walk. And if you are safe in person, if that's your option, you get a branded mask, a toque, and a bowl of chili to take home with you. As well as if you do this virtually, you're still going to get that branded toque for the coldest night of the year. So please go to cnov.org/Sault Ste. Marie and register and help out this extremely worthy cause.
Go get your toque and eat your chili.
Absolutely.
So the Ontario Chamber of Commerce yesterday released their 5th annual economic report, which provides data on Ontario's economic and business confidence, certainly taking into note the unprecedented year that was 2020, and you know, addressing some of the uncertainty that lies around what is to come in 2021. So out of this report, they have identified that the current health and economic crisis has had a negative impact on our economy. It's had a negative impact on a lot of things. 21% of businesses are confident in Ontario's economic outlook, which is actually a historical low, and reflecting the stark reality in which businesses continue to grapple with the financial and logistical challenges of operating under a pandemic. And this was a quote from Rocco Rossi, who is the president and CEO of the Ontario Chamber. So certainly, you know, I think that the findings in this report are probably not shocking. It has been a difficult year for many, so I invite anybody who would like to take in the details of that report to go to our website, where it is available in its entirety, and you can read their thoughts.
Okay. Well, we can't really read many of these weather thoughts coming up, but why not just ask the specialist himself?
I'll come in then.
Yeah, sorry. Get over here, Craig. Come on. How's it going?
Good.
Happy
It's
Friday
Friday.
to you. Yeah, TGIF.
Can't believe it's Friday.
It went very
Last
quickly
week
this
this
week.
week.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. And we're at the end of January already, so what does the weather show for us?
Well, today is going to be a nice day. We have some sun, some cloud out to the west, like, you know, by the airport. Might see some flurries. Most part of the city should see mainly sunny conditions, but a little cool. We'll take a look outside. We should see the sun. See? The sun's coming up. See that? And again, it's going to be a fairly calm day. It's going to be a fairly nice weekend. I'll have all your details coming up in just a bit.
Huntington's disease is a hereditary degenerative disease of the brain.
It affects your behaviors, your mind.
And it's a relentless disease.
If you took Alzheimer's, if you took schizophrenia, if you took Parkinson's and you mix them all together, you would have Huntington's disease.
Huntington's disease is devastating.
I just hope that I'm the last.
The Canadian Council of the Blind has been improving the lives of those with vision loss for over 70 years. With more than 65 chapters across Canada, it is the largest membership-based organization of the blind. People of all ages dealing with vision loss can join and participate in sports and recreation activities, technology training and assistance, peer support groups, and advocacy programs. For more information, visit ccbnational.net or call 1-877-304-0968.
Hi, Mike Holmes here with some advice that could save your life. I'm talking about radon. It's the #2 cause of lung cancer in Canada. Radon is radioactive gas that comes from the ground. You can't see or smell it, but almost every home has it. The question is, how much? Protect your family. Get your home tested. It's easy. And if you have high levels, a certified radon professional can reduce it for a reasonable cost. Make it right. Find out more at takeactiononradon.ca.
Good morning and welcome back to First Local Mornings with Heidi and Colette. Today is Friday, January the 29th, and I feel a little giddy. It's Friday.
I know, me too. We were laughing on the commercial break as we do. You can't not laugh unless if you're sitting beside this woman. She's too funny. Too funny.
Can you be too funny? I don't
Katie,
know.
we've got some, near the end of the show, or at the end of the show, we're going to talk a little bit about your Valentine's dinner. And we've got a lot to say about
such
that.
I can aspire to. Oh my God.
So what's going on in the land? Oh, we got some viewer photos that you received yesterday, eh?
Yes.
Let's break into those.
Yes, I did. One of our new watchers, Debbie, has sent us some lovely photographs. Now, you know what? This is where she lives. So she actually looks out on this, and I believe it was a neighbor who has cleared kind of like a path. So, you know, people can skate by and they can wave at a distance, and there they are with their grandson. They spend a lot of time with their grandson, part of their bubble. You know, there he is on his snowmobile, highlighting the importance of, you know, safety, Snowmobile Safety Week. There he is with his helmet. Clearly the motor on the snowmobile has been moderated. He's being carefully supervised.
Oh, look at the dog.
You know, there's a dog, so he can't go too fast, and he's having a good time.
Hey, he's doing really well.
Yeah, he's a really sharp little man for sure.
Intelligent little guy. Holy cow.
Yeah, so.
What's going on in the land of Facebook this morning? Do we have viewers?
Oh, there's one more.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And there she is. This is something else she can do right off of her front yard is fish, and she did catch this monster fish.
Huge.
She goes, yeah, I caught a fish. Well, yeah. Did you ever? Did you catch the fish, or did the fish catch you? I don't know. Thank you so much, Debbie, for sending that in. That's awesome. We have a lot of activity. Activity. It's almost like activity, but it's more exciting. Facebook. So your parents, Good Friday morning. Giselle, Good Friday morning. So good morning to the parents. Good morning to Giselle. Ineki, good morning, Heidi and Colette. Good morning.
Good morning. You're nailing that name.
I know. I'm getting real. I actually practice it 10 times before I go to bed at night. Kathy, good morning. Happy Friday. Yes. Happy Friday. And she's got exclamation points, which is why I had to kind of come in with a yes.
Yes, you do that well.
Marjorie, good morning, ladies. Good morning, Marjorie. Evelyn, good morning, my lovelies.
Oh, that's so nice.
Eve, good morning, beauties. Wow, my gosh. I just come in here to feel good. This is great.
So good. Yeah.
Marjorie, you're doing a fabulous job from Dan's parents, Mary and Carl Gray.
Thank you,
thank you very much.
Gray. And your son does a fabulous job.
Yes, he certainly does. Debbie, good morning to, well, first one message, good morning to us, and then good morning to Craig Huckerby.
Cool.
Derek, good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Derek.
See, we did that in unison again. It's like Charlie's Angels. Mark pops up demanding more cowbell.
Oh, well, geez.
Should we give it to him right now?
I think we should.
Hit him. Do it.
I think we should.
Yes. There, Mark. That got you good?
Come on,
That's from Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live. Christopher Walken demanding more cowbell. So yeah,
awesome.
so we've dealt with the cowbell.
Excellent.
Sue online says, "Good morning, Debbie." I'm going to assume that's Craig. Craig, you confused me there for a minute. Kimberly. I don't know, we're down with the exclamation points. That just makes me nervous. Happy Friday, ladies and Craig.
Thanks.
Marilyn, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Marilyn.
Thanks.
And Mark, oh my God. Gotcha.
We're quick in here. We received that on the commercial break, and you asked, you shall receive, right?
And we'll end on Mike wishing us a good day. Good day to you too, Mike. Thank you very much, everybody. We love to interact with our audience.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun, and it allows us to be a little bit creative.
Yes, absolutely.
And kind of liven up the proceedings. So keep it coming.
Keep it
we
coming.
We can handle it. Yes.
We should probably keep it coming on that weather. What do we have, Craigers?
Thanks very much. Well, we have another cold day today. Temperatures should make up to about -7, -8 here in the Sioux. Going to be breezy at times, so it's going to add to the wind chill. Could feel closer to -14, and we could see some light flurries mainly in the western sections of the city by the water, but no heavy accumulation expected from those flurries. So we'll take a look at the overnights, and we're still well into the cold air, but we are one of the warm spots at -16 tonight. Again, it's going to feel colder with some winds. -23 along the North Shore and -13 in Thunder Bay. So this is the satellite, and again, we're looking at a nice day today. We're going to see a good mix of sun and cloud. Temperatures again cold because we are under this cold dome of high pressure. This system here is on its way towards Michigan, lower Michigan, and to the southern Ontario regions. We should miss most of that activity. We could see some cloud, we could see some flurries on Sunday, but again, nothing really major at this point. We are still monitoring a big storm for this time next week. We'll have more information on that at 5 o'clock. So this is your forecast. This is what we look like for the next 3 days. Starting with your Saturday with temperatures, you're going to wake up cold. It's going to be about -18 when you wake up, but it should warm up to about -6 with a good chunk of sun and cloud for Sunday as well. -7. We see some clouds roll in for Monday, temperatures holding steady at -7, and then we start to see our temperatures moderate slightly up to above seasonal levels for the rest of next week. Rest of next week looks okay until about Thursday, Friday. Can't do anything about that, but we will monitor that storm for you. And again, we'll have more information on that at 5 o'clock. That is your weather right now. Stand by for more from Heidi and Colette right after this.
The COVID-19 pandemic in Canada is serious. We must continue to practice all public health measures. Follow local guidelines for gatherings, maintain physical distancing, wash your hands, wear a mask, and download the COVID Alert app. If you have symptoms, even mild ones, stay home. Protect yourself and others. We've come too far to stop now.
A message from the Government of Canada.
Still talking.
Welcome back. It is Friday, y'all. Thank you to Huron Superior Catholic District School Board for your sponsorship, and register your kiddies, please. Okay, we've got a couple more stories I want to throw your way. One involves another OPP executed drug warrant, 3 arrested this time. Jeremy Bernard, who's 18, Trey Gold, also 18, and also a 15-year-old from Blind River. Now, the details around this was that on yesterday at approximately 7 o'clock in the morning, nice and early, good wake-up call for them. Members from the East Algoma, listen to the list of people who were members from the East Algoma OPP assisted the East Algoma Crime Unit, the Organized Crime Enforcement Bureau, the Northeast Canine Unit, and the Northeast Community Street Crime Unit. So there was a heck of a lot of people knocking on that door at 8 a.m. The search of the residence led to the seizure of over 18 grams of suspected crack cocaine, over 14 grams of another set of cocaine, I do believe, over 2 grams of suspected crystal meth, drug paraphernalia, cell phones, and over $400 in Canadian currency. The value of the drugs seized is believed to be approximately $6,000. And the accused was released by an undertaking is scheduled to, this is the 15-year-old, to appear in court on April the 8th, 2021, and the others are also going to be in front of the judge to explain what in the heck was going on at their house. Wow. Over to you.
Wow. Yeah. So our very own Dan Gray, you know, just kind of like wrapping up the whole, you know, Bell Let's Talk with the focus on mental health. You know, Dan Gray is a very gifted journalist, and he does cover so many stories for us. And he did write an article that was very close to his heart, and he wanted to shed some insight into what it's like to be a journalist, because I think a lot of people take it for granted that, you know, these people that show up in these very traumatizing scenarios, that they just write about it and that it's okay. However, it can take a toll, and Dan does highlight some very important information. So he did say that while he was in school learning to do the job, they did warn, you know, it can be stressful and in most times thankless. You know, you're covering fatal accidents, overdoses, fires, repeating COVID or coronavirus umpteen times a day, and it does take its toll.
It really
a
does.
PhD by the name of Sherry Ricciardi is the co-author of the International Center for Journalist Disaster and Crisis Coverage. She did a report on mental health, and she indicates, we are first responders, right?
Yeah.
And when there's trouble, others may run away from a scene, but journalists will rush towards it. In order to stay resilient and effective, it's important to remember that stress can accumulate over periods of time.
Excellent.
Some statistics available on our website. Thank you for that, Dan.
Yeah, it's really great. We have some more, we have some craft dinner information for you coming right up after this commercial break.
Is going to a party really worth it? Putting yourself at risk puts everyone at risk. Help limit the spread of COVID-19.
Together we can reduce the spread of COVID-19. Taking the bus? Picking up a prescription? Getting groceries? Stay 2 meters apart at all times. Save lives.
It's Friday, and we are sitting here with Craig, who's going to give us the 7-day forecast.
Let's take a look at the 7-day boards, and it's not looking bad for most of the week. We do see some activity coming for later on next week, and at this time next week we could be shoveling a lot of snow.
But it's warmer.
But it's slightly warmer.
That's a walk.
But for the rest of the week, we're looking pretty good, so
nice.
Not bad at all.
Those are much better walking temperatures
Yes.
because the last few days, I'll be honest with you, I've parked my walking shoes. I just can't. It's just too cold.
No.
It's too cold. I haven't been very active. But I know once you start getting
And I need the
cold.
sidewalk guys to clean the sidewalks, please.
You heard it here first from on
Yes,
TV.
can't walk
Craig
on the road,
Huckabee.
When I can't walk, I have to do the elliptical, and my elliptical is mean.
Yeah.
She's mean.
She yells things at Heidi all the time, I hear, right? Like that.
Well, sometimes she yells, but more often than not, she just whispers.
Just yell back.
You can do it. You're not going fast enough. It's like, shut up. It's like this guy in our ear. Just quickly, a couple stories we want to share with you. Ontario has extended its off-peak electricity rates to provide relief for families, small businesses, and farms until February 9th. I don't know if it's you, Heidi, but you've got 2 kids at home as well. They're always, my 2 boys are gamers, and with being at home with the schooling, and I think every light in the house is on, and it's awesome time. So I had a lovely PUC bill last month, so I'm hoping this month will be a little bit better with what they're going to help us out with. We're going to get some pink KD, but I wanted to thank Dan because that I didn't get a chance to say it, but we've been saying COVID-19 since March. If you go back and it weighs on you when, as a journalist, you read a lot of crappy stories. And please take a chance to go read that article. Now, let's talk about this pink Katie. All yours. She's got this, so we're gonna. She knows she's gonna bust a gut shortly.
So I'm getting hit with a number of bits, nuggets, if you will, of information about craft dinner. Apparently, they launched a pumpkin spice mac and cheese in October. I
can't even. I can't. I'm not even into those lattes.
But that's not even okay. But now, because I guess the success of that campaign has said, hey, let's do a limited edition candy KD for Valentine's Day. There it is. Look at that. So, KD lovers everywhere will be happy to know that it is still made with the iconic cheesy taste Canadians know and love. But now we'll have this exclusive pink candy KD, which will feature, wait for it, hints of sweet candy. This twist on the beloved cat classic will have Canadians from coast to coast whispering, "Let's Mac out."
Ooh, return of the Mac. And we will return on Monday. Have an awesome weekend.